Grog.
No.
So do you want... Don't you want to kill this dragon, Grog?
I want that head.
I don't have the head. I only have the gross bear tattoo off of...
Oh, that's right. I
Sure,
put the
you do
flayed
have the
skin.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the head.
Grog, I can tell when you're lying.
I don't have the head.
You're lying. Grog, can you maybe... You'll be able to get it back, because we're going to kill this dragon, and then you can just go and pick up the head and keep it again in your bag of holding.
What's the head for?
So that we can make it seem like we sacrificed Kevdak to the dragon.
What if you sacrifice me?
Well, what?
Yeah, like use me as bait.
We'd have to
Like
chop off your
live
head.
No, actually, we
What
could
if
just
we
tie
tie
him to a
him?
chair or something.
Or I could just
Throw
put
you on
my
top
hands
of it.
behind my back.
Yeah, make it, wrap
What if-
some rope
what
to
if
make it
he-
look like it's loosely done.
Bites and kills you.
Well, I don't know, but it's better live bait than dead, right? At least when you fish.
Nope. Nope.
Pretty sure that's true.
Nope.
Do you want to be bait, Grog?
Yeah.
Does it sound fun to you, or
There's
Kind of.
exploding things around here. Are you sure you want to be in this area?
Yeah.
Jesus.
no,
No,
you don't.
I don't. I will give you the head of Kepdag.
Oh my God! It took a look from Pike.
Oh, wow, that's a powerful look.
I want it back.
You will get it
You'll
back.
get it back.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
Hey! Hey! In here! Need food, please!
Oh, shit.
You see a hand reaching out from behind some of the bars.
Put your hand back inside.
The hand kind of retracts as you look over.
That's a good lad. What's your name? Before I approach. Still far enough away.
Orn. Orn Finch at your service. Been in here far too long and very thirsty. I will be happily at your service, fair muscled man.
And I'll reach into the bag of holding, and I have a dry food ration. I have 3 left. Now I have 2. Why are you in here, Orn Blackfoot?
Well, this is... Everyone just started yelling and they abandoned us all here. It's been terrible. Hearing the moans and screams, going silent. I thought they abandoned us all.
No, they did, to be clear. They totally abandoned you. You are really the only person I know of that's in here. All the other mates around you, they're either sleeping or, you know.
I appreciate the food and drink. You've certainly done. At which point a voice comes from about 2 cells over behind you and goes, Did I hear food and drink? Food and drink, please. Please.
Orn, did you kill all those dry food rations just now? Did you just...
You see him very discreetly pocket some in his robe.
Everything you gave me is gone. I'm sorry,
Man,
friend.
what an appetite. Do you mind regurgitating a little like a mama bird into my hand?
What? Sir, if you would be... Grog?
And a moment of recognition hits you. This is Abjuris Noja.
Oh, shit!
The-
I found this Boba Fett. Sweet.
he looks pretty wrecked right now.
Shit! Give him food, Grog!
Abdrus Nosebleed. Hold on, real quick, look, and I'll take the second to last dry food ration. I'll give him that, and I'll give him a thing of ale. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's really dry.
Thank you, friend. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, you're very welcome. Hold on. Is there anybody else in this hallway before I give away my last bit of food?
You hear 2 voices simultaneously down the end of the hallway come in. One of which is like a very weak female voice. The other is a very loud kind of,
Hey, bring me food this way, please! And almost like, please, I ask of you, I'm starving.
and you see these 2 hands come out of the 2 cells in the distance.
Right, I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 10. Ready? Go.
There's an awkward pause.
3?
7!
Definitely 7!
I lean over to Abdrus Nosebleed and I say, I actually don't know any numbers. So, you know what? We're gonna deliberate and we'll be with you in just a moment.
Got in an altercation in my store when these brutes started walking in. They threw me in here. Didn't even let me take my spare book.
Oh, that is a crime. I love... Well, I can't even say it. Hold on, stay right there, I'll get you out. And I walk back to Owen Blackfoot. I go, look, hey, so I gave you food. Can you do anything, like, special?
What?
Can you make your hands turn to flame? Can you disappear? Are you really good with, like, a bow and arrow?
No.
And he reaches out and kind of starts grabbing at your clothes though and pulling in. He's like,
Oh,
but
chill.
I have friends in many places, though. I can get you things. I can make connections. I
You know,
can,
most of the people are here are dead, right? Like, they're probably not.
not even here. Imon. I can get you anything you need from Amon. I can get you from Stillbend. And lands away. Just name it and get me out of here,
How
and
long
I
has it
can.
been since you've been to Ibon?
Few months?
You got any loved ones there?
Why?
Terrible.
Oh no, I'm just asking. Like, if you want me to take you a note from you to them or something, you know.
No, if you can release me, I'd be more than happy to take it myself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, I'm still deliberating. Sorry. Enjoy the food that you snuck in your jacket pocket, and I go back towards the front desk area. All right, you two, put both your hands outside the cell where I can see them. Who said 3?
And the dwarf voice go, couldn't turn.
I know. Look, it's always lucky number 3, right? That's what they say. Who said 7?
Racist little pig.
If you don't mind, ladies first. Love, what is your name and why are you in here?
It's Amelia. I was taken in because they were, the beasts were dealing with an uprising from some of us farm folk, and, well, they took me as leverage in the argument and stopped their arguing.
Your farm folk?
Yeah,
Do you have any family?
I do.
What are the names?
It's my father, Reginald.
Sorry, I had a bit of split pea soup. It's just disagreeing with me. It's all right. Yep.
Are they okay? Have you seen them? Have you seen any
No.
people out there?
We should get you out of here. There's really bad stuff going up outside. We're trying to get everyone out of the town.
You hear a voice in the way say,
Everyone out of the town! That sounds like a great plan.
and the dwarf behind you is like,
Well, then get us out! I'm sick of this shell.
All right, you salty bastard. What's your name?
Old Davin, what's your name?
Lord Grog. Emphasis on the Lord.
Lord Grog.
Yeah.
Lord of...
The Vales of Strongjaw.
I'll take it, that's fine. Get me out, please.
Davin, what did you get put in here for?
Right, if I know. Got real drunk and woke up in here. Oh, everyone started screaming and running away, and I'm like, oh, run away, you pansies. And they did, they ran away. They never came back.
Oh, I love this
Not
guy.
backfired, but not a problem now.
and yes, the one snowblind eye doesn't move at all. The other one kind of glances around. That one's completely stuck in the forward position.
Is that magic?
I mean, certainly against the ladies.
Yeah, it does.
But no, it's a reminder to not, well, to not mess with your people.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Although
Ah.
it does make you look very tough.
That's what I say, aye.
Now, if we let you out of here, right, which we're actually in the process of doing, what was your weapon of choice?
Oh.
And he thinks to himself a moment.
I'm gonna have to say my weapon of choice would be, Bloodvine Ale. Aye.
Bloodvine ale.
Aye, if we're picking poison, that's my favourite. Aye.
Yeah, no, he's a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we are brothers of the beard. Like, to fight with, right?
Oh, a cool set.
It's
Oh,
not a
aye.
poke.
Oh.
In chat, whatever.
Ooh, once upon a time I was quite the dullest, so if you got something pointy and prickling, I can spear him with the best of them.
I do have a great sword of frenzy, but it's a two-handed weapon.
Ah, that's not my preference.
I do also have one regular, just a regular longsword. It's about the best I have in this far.
Yeah, I'll do. Certainly. I'll take a long sword.
What if I put an excellent meal in your belly? Sharpen that sword some more. Would you like to fight for some glory come the morrow?
Sure. Why not?
That's what I thought. If you would go join Amelia, I'll have to get my good friend Abdur Snowja out of his cell, and then we're gonna go have a meeting because there's gonna be a big feast tonight. It's gonna be delicious.
Oh, great. I'll be there for that, eh?
Beautiful.
Where's it happening?
You know, it's very secret. Yep. Secret location, TBD.
Right.
I turn around to Orn Blackfoot and I'm like, all right, mate, last chance. Why should I let you out?
Because I can be a good friend and help you out. I can get you money and women and travel anywhere you wish.
I've done all 3 of those things more than most men do in 3 lifetimes.
And you can have a 4th. Please, just let me out of here.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 3.
He's not.
2.
Shit! It's like only one of a couple that I know.
Over time, you eventually get him free. As soon as he does, he goes like, ah, stretches, kind of cracks his back a bit.
All right. Thank you kindly. So, let's be off.
Is this about Kaylee? Because I'm still worried about her. But I don't think that we should discuss her right now. We have other things. Why are you harping on that?
We want to make sure that you
It's my daughter. Just give it a rest.
You're right, I should have never dragged you down into the sewers, and I apologize. It won't happen again. But listen to me.
Oh,
I have an idea. It's a dangerous idea, and I don't want to lead with it. I don't want to fight this dragon, to be honest, but I think the group is going in that direction.
Yes.
If we do, Percival's run off to try something. Maybe we're just going to run out. I have an idea that only you can do.
okay.
We have a rod,
Yes.
not the cube. A
Yeah.
rod that cannot be moved.
We could use it in some way.
Sorry, flies in here. You can teleport. And I'm almost too afraid to even suggest it, but
Then
if,
don't, then
if
don't.
If shit goes south,
Listen, if there's a man invented who can go to where shit is made and make some really good shit, that's me. So yeah, let's pursue this as a plan B.
it's a plan B. And I'll take him by the shoulders. You remember that little talk we had about a week ago? And
Is
you
this
told-
about Kaylee again?
No, we can talk about Kaylee in a couple of days, all right?
Okay.
You told me how things were better now.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that.
you remember that?
Yes.
That was fucking insane. They are not better. Everything is terrible. Our lives are terrible. They are way worse than they were 6 months ago. Way worse. I was with all of you assholes a year ago and 2 years ago. They're way worse. But
You're
I'm-
saying that. You're saying that. A sullen loner who is confiding in one of his closest friends while holding him on the shoulders. This you never had before.
I slap him on the cheek a little bit and say, "You're a fucking madman, but I am glad you're here,
I'm glad to be with you.
and I love you." And I give him a playful slap across the face.
6 points of damage.
If only.
Unexpected sneak attack. 76 measurement.
60.
All right, so I'm gonna go talk to Vex,
Okay.
an expert in dragons, I hope.
I'm gonna go
and
talk to
ask
an
her
expert in
and
dragons,
ask
yes.
her how dragons work, how their bodies work,
What do you mean?
where they're vulnerable, where they make the acid, where they have lungs, where they have
Well, they have lungs in the
stomachs.
normal
How many
places.
stomachs do they have? Are they like a cow with 8 stomachs or something?
Yeah, I mean, dragons have the pieces you imagine they would have in the right vicinity. Their stomach is acidic, quite acidic, as it has been known to dissolve some of the hardiest of creatures, let alone break down some basic minerals and materials. So it's not a happy place to be, but it's not like instantaneous dissolution. It will hurt. Also know that the breath weapon, the acid that a black dragon, which uses acid as a breath weapon in a stream in front of it, much like your lightning bolt, does not come from its stomach. That acid is much more toxic, concentrated, and actually comes from a separate part of its body, a gland, a breathing mechanism that projects it outward.
Where's
So-
the gland located? You know that, like in his throat.
It's somewhere in this vicinity. You're not entirely certain.
So if I end up in that gland, that would be not good.
That'd be really bad.
Don't run away.
Quiet sets in. The gentle, distant wind of the midday sun begins to stroll through. As it's quiet and quieter and quieter still, you can hear the gentle bristling of high grasses against themselves. Tension causing the muscles in the back of your shoulders and neck to knot up. Watching the sun slowly crawl to its zenith. Look up, those of you who are able to see, and you see a dark shape, a shadow, dart off from the top of Gat's shadow. Circles around, past you, towards the city. Comes back. Growing larger and larger as it does. As it comes within the vicinity, it drifts up with one large beat of its wings and lands into the center of this vicinity. As it hits the ground, there's a tink as giant claws made of wood, metal, and rotten, angry hooks slam up out of the dirt, sending a giant cluster of dust just filling the vicinity. It wraps around and slams. You hear the smashing of metal and wood in a low guttural roaring. The dust has filled the area, and for a brief moment, you have no visual on what's happened. As soon as that hits, everyone around you in the tunnels bursts through the dirt, smashing through as the tunnels begin to collapse inward. Also,
Oh shit!
I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Did you move the treasure? Not yet, not yet.
At the end of his turn, it's going to use one of his legendary actions
about
to make a
1100.
tail attack against you.
Oh shit.
We'll say that'll be 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Can I use cutting words to on the attack, or is it to reduce the attack?
If you want to.
I would like to.
Okay, go for it. Roll
Okay.
your d10.
Is this one?
Oh!
10.
You did it!
17. What's your AC?
It's 20.
20. With that, the tail whack slams into the ground. You manage to push out of the way just in time as Scanlan shouts up to the dragon.
Ahoy! You're so ugly! You entered an ugly contest and they said no professionals!
Just enough of destruction and settling dirt for the dragon to turn its head over while its tail swings just a little wide of you, Grog, as you sidestep. No effect.
I'm like 5 or
Okay,
6.
with my bonus action, I drink that potion and go.
And I'm a turn of ants.
Okay, and with that, you have shrunken down to a small-sized creature.
It's really do it.
I think this is the first time I've ever been taller than you.
Hey, buddy. I love you. I'm
You know what?
doing a dragon's
I don't particularly like small people.
Do you think Caleb would listen me?
Yes, I do. You're so adorable.
Is that the end of your turn?
We can
Yeah,
be brothers.
action, bonus action.
Yeah.
Done.
So, Vax is actually like a few inches shorter than you.
I love it. I love it.
You're kind of towering over him.
I tussle his hair a little bit.
tall, if that's true. He's so small.
You're like 2 feet. He's about 2.5.
Is it still sharp?
You're so cute.
Needle.
I sort of link arms with good old Vax. Actually, I hug him tight.
Could've
Because we're gonna
inspired
need to
me.
be tight together to do this. And I hold up my hand cone and I cast Dimension Door. And I'm gonna aim right for the belly of the beast.
And I say, this is so fun.
All right. So,
14.
both of you, grab hands and
Hi.
See what happens.
vanish.
Intelligence.
Love you, buddy.
The darkness that hits your eyes upon vanishing doesn't go away. As darkness still hits you, all of a sudden you are plunged into a thick, wet, crushing interior. You have finished your Dimension Door spell. You are in darkness. You are being kind of crushed between what feels like 2 layers of musculature. Both of you.
Hi, dude.
You don't know where each other are. You don't see the other person. There's no
I was
sight. You
hugging
can't
him
hear
when we went
anything.
in.
Are they also
Right.
holding
Are
each
we
other?
touching at all?
Nope.
Oh,
The trajectory of the spell and the unfortunate circumstance and your inability to really put you guys between 2 different sides of a membrane. You don't know where you are.
Oh, Jesus. It's
great.
Oh,
It's
no.
going great.
Oh, no.
All right.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good. That's 20. Nah, that's 12.
You can't even get your hand and dagger out of the sheath. It's too tight in there. You are cutting through muscle, and you feel the body and the muscle kind of just tense based on the reaction of the interior pain.
Yeah.
You watch the dragon, but it's still keeping up in the
I'm
air.
okay, I'm okay.
You are beginning to suffocate.
All right.
Holding your breath.
God.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hold your breath for a little while here, but,
Yes.
but letting you know, like, there is no airflow. So
Yes.
you're not suffocating yet, but you know there is nowhere to breathe currently.
I'm fucked. I understand, Matthew. I'm fucked. It's
All right,
fine.
that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Keyleth.
I'm so scared. Okay, hang on. How was the range on that?
my idea.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it was good.
Okay. I'm gonna just take a few steps forward, kind of here-ish.
That any sort of blow to the stomach will really make you barf. pretty easily. So I'm gonna set off a thunder wave at level 6.
Yes! Oh my god, level 6! Oh my god!
And hope that he spits me up.
Spits you both up, maybe.
I'm still in its anus.
But we don't even know where you are.
I know.
You could be in a shoulder
You're
jump,
done,
we don't know.
friend.
See him
Sorry.
coming out, but you know you're not with him.
All right, so at a 6th level, we're looking at 7d8 thunder damage.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, just do it. Do it.
Oh my god.
Constitution saving throw on Umbrasyl's part for
It's right there. It's a 20.
roll a natural 20, so Umbrasyl is not vomiting. Umbrasyl, there.
Not vomit.
Nope, roll a natural 20 to see if it colors down. There's a from the inside of the dragon, kind of like.
Does a little come up and he swallows it back down?
Basically, a little, almost.
Get a little of the
but-
salsa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
little
air
saucy.
though. For you.
I don't know. Did that make a little air?
Little marinara.
From the blast of it, I mean,
They probably give
from
you
the
enough
source
time
of the force, if I push it away for a second, air is kind of pulled through the esophagus instinctually, as when the space opens, it has to suck through, and this is sound. So yes, there's a moment of air that is being pushed back out. You can
That has
breathe.
got to just taste amazing.
Oh yeah.
Terrifying. You see upwards a brief little glimpse of light at the top of the esophagus as the mouth is forced open as the air is pulled in from the blast, and it kind of streaks out angrily. And is going to go into a dive. As it does so, you watch as the rod hits the edge of the body and tears through the stomach
Damage.
and tears through the abdomen and out the side of it. The movable rod now shoots out the side of its body.
That's gonna be a lot of damage,
That's a
right?
fucking missile.
it?
It's a missile.
Well,
Well, that's a.
That is
8,000 pounds of whatever.
37 points of piercing damage as it
Okay.
ejects from the side. He is going to
I'm still attached to him too.
correct. As you are pulled up. Let's see here.
I'm going
Has
for
he
a ride.
burned all of his legendary saves?
One more.
Fuck.
You're attached to him
Yep.
by a chain?
Yep.
fuck.
You Grog are now being lifted up.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Make a strength check.
Advantage on this. 24.
4, yeah. Umbrasyl lifts up and goes full flying speed of 80 feet this way, carrying you dangling beneath, and is going to go into a dash and continue to fly up. Up towards Gat Shadow.
He's scared.
With
Scanlan and Vax.
Scanlan and
Vax
Vax
still
inside of
inside
it
of him.
still.
Oh my
Work that broom, girl. Work that broom.
Oh my god.
Grog dangling from beneath. And that's where we're going to pick up.
You have to be kidding me!
No, 3 of us are not here. With 3 of us are not here next week.
Hours.
Three
Oh my
are
God,
here? That's
no.
right. Do you guys want to keep going then?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
It's either that or.
we wait
3
2
of us
weeks.
aren't
We'll
here.
have to wait 2
You're not
weeks
here,
if
right?
if we
We're
don't
not
do
What do you
that.
guys think? Would you
I
rather
wanna
wait 2
go.
weeks?
All right,
You're
let's do
leaving
it.
me in this thing's
Fucking
anus for 2
cliffhanger.
Weeks.
Oh,
No.
That
So-
damn 30 minutes fucked us.
picking up in 2 weeks from now,
God.
have-
This is
Cliffhanger
awful.
ever.
we have the remnants. Umbrasyl took to the sky and began to coast off towards Gat Shadow, seemingly the domain that it's carved for itself in this region. On its way out, Grog had thrown his newly acquired blood axe and his chain of returning into the dragon, left it, and is now being dragged behind it now, dangling as
boy.
it flies off. And that, my friends, is where we kick back into
When they
today's
knew
story.
They fucked up.
How fast can my broom go?
It's not a racing broom.
I don't have a
It's a
card.
Quidditch broom.
It's
The
not a
Nimbus
Quidditch.
2000
Oh, you
or
sure?
Firebolt.
Or if a
Fastest model, yeah.
I gather that. I love it too. It's all
When
good.
God's realm leviosa.
I'm a flying.
I drop the snake, try to get that little bubble of air, and I'll fucking cast Bigby's hand.
Okay.
Sure. I would like to fist the wound. Just kind of like, just jam it, just like find a finger and just kind of like, how you like that?
More fingering.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, right. Oh.
All right.
So is it? Would it be a forceful hand?
This would be a very forceful hand. This would be the definition of Bigby's forceful hand. Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
I'm gonna drop Bigby's hand and polymorph Grog into an eagle.
He gives you a cursory look as the hand vanishes.
What? What?
I'm holding on to him.
He grabs you real fast, and suddenly, you have feathers. What the shit? And strangely,
Still have a beard.
Giant eagle.
becomes smarter. As giant eagles have an intelligence of 8.
Quick, come up with a plan.
It's a new day, baby.
It's all his brain is just geometry.
He's not a good man.
It's like a beautiful mind moment in the middle of the sky. As suddenly you understand the instinct hits you, and you have wings. You feel Scanlan's tiny hands grasping the back of your neck. The dragon vanishes from sight, and you're now falling backward.
I'd like to take a chance to say here that when I went into this dragon, I was lost and a wanderer, and as I am shot out its side, I come forth the paladin of the Raven Queen. I have multi-class and leveled up, and the last thing I'm thinking as I shoot out this hole in its side is, if you have any wings to lend me, now is the time.
As you emerge from the body of Umbrasyl, there is a streak of shadow that scatters into a burst of darkened raven feathers that kind of fill the air around you. You still plummet, but as a nature of your prayer in that brief moment of understanding, it appears there is some reaction. As the eagle swoops underneath you, you reach out. You don't even see it, you're just looking up into the sky as you plummet. The trail of feathers going past as you concentrate on the acceptance you've made to the Raven Queen and the understanding that perhaps if there is a chance to survive, let it be through this leap of faith you've taken in the direction of an entity that you've been so fearful of and scoffed at since she came to you in your dreams. And a voice whispers in your ear and says, "Left." Without thinking, your hand reaches out, without even seeing, and you just grab the edge of Scanlan's cloak.
Oh no!
As you're dragged behind, you behind.
It's worth it.
Breathe. As the eagle swoops up, you can feel the heartbeat, the blood flowing in the back of your head, and your ears are just hot. Oof, 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 as you just slowly reach over and grab the back of the eagle.
What's happening? Where am I?
Just come up a little bit slowly. There are a couple of rocks up here that look a little funny to me. Don't step on me either.
Oh, right, you're so
I'm-
tiny right
I'm
now. I
dapper.
keep forgetting that. Yeah.
Very brave.
Both of you guys make an Arcana check.
13.
I think like 7.
You ascertain, Shale, just from stumbling upon such constructions, there's some sort of magical essence to these rocks. It's old magic, which is the only reason you really recognize it. It's not hoity-toity, learned in a tower magic all the stupid people in the world tend to learn. This is old magic.
You know what it is?
Old magic.
Old magic. Hey, Dirty Bard, could you come up here,
Oi,
please? Like I
I'm here
asked in
now.
the first place.
Sorry, I thought that the rock people could handle it.
All
Let me take a
hands
look.
on deck.
Scanlan, it's a very pretty
11
rock.
Arcana.
It's old magic.
This is old magic. Not the
So
kind
wait.
you learn in those hoity-toity towers.
And the whole time.
Can
What's
you,
going on down there? I found rock.
Can you just melt the rocks, Keela?
like, there's very attractive rocks.
Is it magic?
It's old magic.
Not the kind
magic.
that you would
If I can
learn.
discern
in-
it.
Ivory tower types
towers.
can't.
Older than me, magic.
That's just old. Well,
Doesn't it sort of have that old smell to it?